Hello YouTube, today we're going to be taking a look at the MoKo case for the Microsoft Surface Pro 1 and 2. So let's get into that. If we take a basic look at the case, you can just see we have the strap here, of course, which is handy for, making sure it stays together. And sometimes I also, if I want to use the tablet while standing up, I can put my hand here and it kind of acts like a holder, which is nice. And we have a little stylus hole right here in case you want to carry your stylus around. We have the actual shell for the tablet. There's a little thing over here so you can make it so with the orientation of the tablet allows it for folding. We have, this is kind of like a holder as well. You can put your hand here or whatever. And then the grooves for the position. And just get a decent look at it. This is here, the case is about a month old. It seems to be holding up though, but somewhere here, I'm not quite sure how well it's gonna hold up, but if anything happens to it, I'll just post it in the comments. And then again, it comes in multiple colors. I just got white. Nice smooth surface. The only thing I can say about it is if the surface is a pretty heavy device, so if you put it down here and there's like little crumbs on the table, it will make indents in the case, tiny little indents. For me, that's not a huge deal, but it's something to just keep in mind. Putting the case on the tablet isn't that difficult. You can do it with the keyboard on or off, but basically what you're gonna want to do is just put each corner in and then put it like that, and then of course if it works with or without the keyboard. So there you go, it's set up. If we begin a quick tour of it, you can just see it goes over the corners. That way it's going to provide you some corner protection if you do drop it, or if you're just putting it down somewhere. Provides you with nice protection all around. The top is completely open, which is something you're going to want to look for when buying a case, considering that this is a very hot tablet and it has a lot of heat to dissipate. You're going to need the top to be open as well, along with the sides if you want proper cooling. So that's really nice. And then we have the camera cut out here with the stylus, the band. Across the side, it's kind of like the top as well. Now completely open. Same with this side, and then the bottom. And then nothing around here. And then basically this will just work like taking it, putting it around the tablet like so, and then it'll stay shut. There are multiple ways you could use it. You can use it like this and just have it backwards and just, use it like this. It doesn't add a lot of thickness. It's still pretty thick, but it's still very comfortable to use. Or you can use it as a stand, have it like set up like this for movies or whatever. There's multiple different grooves. And you can even go past the grooves in some cases and have it all the way back here. And one of the main things I like about this case is the fact that you can still use the keyboard while being in this stand mode, which was the main reason I bought it. So you can kind of use it like a laptop. It's not really as sturdy as a laptop would be, but if you're taking a look at this over the default stand in the back, it is a major improvement, and you can still use it like this and it will be more like a laptop. Also you have a lot more viewing angles as well if you want to use it like that. The tablet also provides you with a overlay over top of the screen as well, so in case you're putting the tablet down anywhere, you're not going to be scratching the surface of the screen. When you put the keyboard on, the keyboard is lifted nice, so basically, just the way this is positioned and set up there, the keyboard rests nicely against the tablet. Right here you can see it just set up with the keyboard on. It is nicely set up and everything aligns properly. Without the keyboard it also works. There's a little bit of a gap in between here, but it still works absolutely fine. It doesn't feel that loose. Just at the bottom it's just a little bit of this right here, but still holds up very nicely. Overall, for the cheap price of under $25, the good protection, the very nice stand, I think this would be my very top choice for a Surface tablet. I have seen quite a bit of other cases as well, but this one seems to be offering a good amount of protection while still being very thin, lightweight, providing good cooling and very nice stand options. So I'll leave some links in the description down below in case you want to buy the tablet. Any questions you might have about it, be sure to leave them in the comments and I'll try and answer them. But it's a pretty good case for the Microsoft Surface Pro 1 and 2. And mind, the Surface Pro 1 and 2 are basically the exact same in design, so if it works for the Surface 1, it will work for the Surface Pro 2 as well. That's all for now. Have a nice day and see you guys later.